coffee ASMR video. And for today we're gonna unleash the facts of Netherlands. And there are a lot of facts. Well, actually, Netherlands, there is a small country who neighbors Belgium, Germany, and the North Sea. Good. Now, as general facts, Netherlands has the highest population density in Europe. And another fact is that the Netherlands is the lowest lying country in Europe. It is below sea level. Below sea level. Yes. Another fact is that the Dutch, like they send the Netherlands citizens, they're calling Dutch people. The Dutch invented the first stock market. So, the first stock market. And this happened in 1602. 1602. Right. Good. Dutch, which is also the language, it's the sole official language in Netherlands. Although English is also spoken by the majority of population. Another interesting fact is that the Dutch people are considered the tallest nation in the world, with an average height of 175 centimeters. The Dutchmen are also the tallest globally, on average of 182 centimeters. When you think about Netherlands, you think about windmills and tulips, right? Yes, there are over 1,000 windmills. On the territory of Netherlands. Over 1,000. Some windmills are still being used to drain water from the land. Other, meanwhile, are used to grind grain in the floor. Right. And now let's talk about tulips and flowers, because 80% of the world's flower bulbs, they are coming from Netherlands. So around 2 billion tulips leave the country each year and travel to different destinations around the globe. What we have beside windmills, beside good cheese, and beside tulips in Netherlands, we have beer. The Netherlands is the world's second biggest beer exporter. And by the way, do you know that the gin was invented by the Dutch and introduced to the Brits? Right, good. And maybe you should know that the orange color is the national color of Netherlands. Alright, now let's discover each province of Netherlands and unveil the best facts about. And we're gonna start here in the north with the we have Flevoland. Alright, the capital is Lelystad. And the largest city is Almere. Right. Well, Flevoland only came to be in 1986, and the fun fact is that it's the largest non-natural island in the world. It's an artificial island. So, yes, they created, because of the lack of land they used, and because they are below the sea, they created this island artificially, spreading and spanning the country land over the sea. Right, good. Now, next, Lelystad, which is the capital. It's also known for history, museums, and shopping. Good. Time to move next. We have here in the north is the next province, which is Friesland. And I think these islands are belonging to Friesland because they are in the same color. Alright, and we have the capital, it's Leeuwarden. Alright, Friesland, it's known for its unique language and culture, its water sport and ice skating. Skating. Leeuwarden is the former royal residence and has a high historic city centre, many historically relevant buildings, and a large shopping centre. Leeuwarden was awarded the title European Capital of Culture in 2018. Good, now let's move next. We're gonna be going in a little bit south. We have this region, which is Gelderland, right? Alright, tracing the contour. That's what the code is. Alright, and the capital is Arnhem. And the larger city is Nijmegen. Right. Good. Now let's unveil the facts. Let's discover them. Well, this province is the largest province in Netherlands by land area and the second by total area. Nijmegen, which is here, became a free imperial city in 1230s, and in 1402, a Hanseatic city. Since 1923, it has been a university city with the opening of Catholic institution known as the Radboud University Nijmegen. The city is well known for the international 4 days marches event. Good. Next region is, or province, it's Groningen. Groningen. Alright. Let's trace the contour. Alright, a part of Groningen is outside the bounds of the paper. Okay, and the capital is Groningen. Well, Groningen is famous for its beautiful historic monuments like Martini Tower. And it's a compact city center with great shopping districts. The capital of the north, like it said, Groningen is the largest place as well as an economic and cultural center. And it's nicknamed the capital of the north. In the present day, Groningen is a university city, home to some of the country's leading higher education institute, the University of Groningen, which is the Netherlands' second oldest university. Interesting facts. Right. Good. Now, it's time to move next. In the south. We have Limburg. And let's trace the contour. Alright, and the capital is Maastricht. Maastricht, a city which I was lucky to visit in 2019. Maastricht. Well, Limburg is one of the most important provinces when it comes to Dutch production of wine. Yes, we have wine here. Wine. Right. There are a lot of wineries here, and South Limburg has the highest concentration of vineyards in Netherlands. Maastricht, which is a historical city, has a rich history. It's a city filled with historic monuments and beautiful architecture. And it's the oldest city in Netherlands. Maastricht is the oldest city in Netherlands, founded by the Romans. And another fact is that Maastricht is the birthplace of Euro. In 1992, the Maastricht Treaty was signed, which led to the creation of the European Union and the euro currency. Good, perfect. Time to move next. Nearby, we have North Brabant. North Brabant. Right. Good, let's trace the contour. Does not go. So go this way. tough trucks. Philips would go to became a major multinational conglomerate based in Eindhoven. And Eindhoven is the birthplace of legendary Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh. The Eindhoven University of Technology is one of the top engineering schools in the world. Good. Perfect. Now, let's move next. We have the next province is North Holland. North Holland. So and this island here also. Alright, about North Holland. The capital of North Holland, it's Haarlem. And the largest city, which is the capital of the nation, it's Amsterdam. Well, North Holland, or Haarlem, it's known for its enclosure courtyard gardens called Horfs. Its historic buildings, including the City Hall, the Westhal, the Hofwacht, and the St. Bravo Cathedral. And now, of course, about Amsterdam. Well, there are some very interesting facts about Amsterdam. Do you know that Amsterdam has more canals than Venice and more bridges than Paris? Yes, Amsterdam, if I'm not mistaken, it's called the Venice of the North. Heineken, the beer brand, is from Amsterdam. Heineken was founded in Amsterdam in 1864. So we have beer, Heineken. Right, and now the next facts. The smallest house in Europe is located in Amsterdam. The smallest house was built around 1738, and it measures only 2.02 meters in width and 5 meters in depth, and has just one room per floor. It can be found at the street number Oude Hoogstraat 22. Oude Hoogstraat 22. Another very and amazing fact about Amsterdam is that almost the entire city is built on wooden poles that are between 15 and 20 meters in length. And this is because Amsterdam is below the sea level. Oh, and a very fun and crazy fact is that Amsterdam has more bicycles than people. And of course, everybody knows that smoking cannabis and marijuana is legal in Amsterdam. Good. Now, next province is Overijssel. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Overijssel. Yes. That's what that's called. Alright. is Zwolle. And the largest municipality is Enschede. Alright, the land here mostly consists of grassland and some forests. And Zwolle is famous for its historic city center inside the canal ring. These were the only facts that I found about this province. Alright, time to move next. We have South Holland. And that's go. So that there's no one else. Alright, the capital is The Hague. The Hague, which is right here. This is the capital, The Hague. Another famous city and the largest municipality is Rotterdam. Right. Alright, and now the facts. The Hague is the seat of government of Netherlands. So the government of Netherlands is in The Hague. The city of Hague, it is famous for being the permanent home of the United Nations International Court of Justice and the Permanent Court of Arbitration. About Rotterdam, it's the second largest city in Netherlands after Amsterdam. But Rotterdam boasts the fact that it has the largest port in Europe, which is well known to many people outside. The port of Rotterdam. And Rotterdam is the only city in Netherlands to have skylines. Another fact is that the Rotterdam's Markthal has the largest artwork in the world. Well, very interesting facts about. Good. Now let's move next. We are nearby. We have Utrecht. Alright, the capital is Utrecht. Well, and now the facts. Utrecht was the most important city in Netherlands until the Dutch Golden Age, when it was surpassed by Amsterdam as the country's cultural center. Utrecht is home to the Utrecht University, the largest university in Netherlands. Utrecht, it's the lively, beating heart of Holland. It was built around the Dome Tower, which you can see from any point in the city. So there is no way you can get lost in the attractive car-free city center. And it's one of the most attracting cities in Netherlands. Utrecht. Good. Now, let's move to the next province, which is in the south here. Zeeland. And here we have Zeeland. The capital is Middelburg. And the largest city is Drenthe, which is not here depicted. Alright. Now, is making it a popular tourist destination, especially German tourists. And named for its central position on the island, the Middelburg city. Right here, Middelburg city was a flourishing medieval town that traded in wine and cloth and later prospered through the activities of the Dutch East India Company. Right, perfect. And we are done. We are done discovering the Netherlands, which is a very interesting and cool country to visit. I visited the Netherlands and I was impressed, so I recommend you should do the same. Thank you very much for watching, and